It's impossible to predict when and where thunderstorms during Arizona's monsoon will strike. Researchers at the University of Arizona are finding new ways to predict the monsoon's behavior. Cronkite News reporter Jordan Evans found out how digging at the bottom of the ocean could provide some answers.
The North American monsoon is a change in the weather pattern during the summertime for the southwest United States. The skies can change from radiant to rainy in an instant. This pattern change can bring all sorts of weather, from storms to dust, but the monsoon's intensity may be something we can better understand in the future. In fact, it is in this laboratory at the University of Arizona where researchers have spent years analyzing compounds of mud from the Gulf of California in hopes of finding a connection with the monsoon.
So this is a sediment core, and you can see here that the mud from the seafloor is captured.
Jessica Tierney is a geologist at the University of Arizona. She uses this espresso-like machine to take this mud and turn it into a liquid full of secrets.
What we're looking at are the waxes that are on the leaves of plants. They're preserved for thousands of years in the mud from the Gulf of California. By measuring this chemistry of the plant waxes, we can actually go back in the past and tell you how much summer versus winter rain there was. This is the first study to actually quantify how the monsoon has changed since the last ice age, and that's why it's kind of an unopened book for us.
The research shows the monsoon was much weaker during the last ice age than it is today. She says having the ability to look at the monsoon's behavior with numbers is a new breakthrough, and that's why the research has sparked the interest of other scientists.
If they can go down to deeper layers where it was a warmer period, it was interglacial, something where we had similar kind of CO2 that we have now, and they can see how was the monsoon consistent then? Did it continue? Was it more intense? Was it less intense? That will be very useful information.
Useful information that could open up ideas for other areas of research, like forecasting drought.
I hope that this will be relevant for policymakers. So especially our work that's done here, I think it could be directly relevant for water resource management. If we have a better idea on how the monsoon will behave, can certainly help people in the Southwest plan for future drought.
The research has only made conclusions about the North American monsoon's behavior from about 20,000 years ago, but the hope is to integrate the data with global climate models.
What we're interested in knowing about is how the monsoon is going to change in the future and how we can prepare.
In Tucson, Jordan Evans, Cronkite News.
The team is currently pursuing mud samples from even deeper layers of the seafloor. That could help them understand how the monsoon acted millions of years ago.